You have a superpower, and that power is the power to encourage. And I think so many women are missing out on this beautiful opportunity that they have to call out greatness in your husband. Your husband has an insatiable appetite for genuine encouragement from you. You are his safe place. You are the one that he has chosen to spend his life with. You're the one that he has chosen to sleep next to every single night. You know him better than anyone else in the world. So if you say, babe, I think you can do this, then he's going to believe that because you know him. You know his faults. You know his strengths. And if you believe in him, then he will believe that more than anyone else that's a voice in his ear. If someone at work says to him, hey man, I think you can do that, in his mind, he's automatically going to think, you don't know me. But if his wife says, I think you can do that, it has so much more depth. It has so much more power. The word encourage literally means to pour courage into. And I want you to think about this week, the opportunity that you have to pour courage into your man every day. Real quick, here's a few practical ways that you can do that. The first one is acknowledge what he does. In the book, it's called Surprising Secrets of Highly Happy Marriages. It's by Shaunti Feldhahn, great book. She says this quote helps me more than almost anything that I've read on marriage. And so here you go. A woman saying thank you to her man is the emotional equivalent of his saying, I love you to her. Thank you means so much to him. Thank you for how hard you work. Thank you for doing the dishes. Thank you for changing the diaper. Thank you for picking the kids up. Thank you for mowing the lawn. Thank you for hanging the Christmas lights. I think as women, we often want to go, well, who's going to thank me for all the things that I do? Just say thank you. It's not that big of a deal. The more you create a spirit of gratitude in your house, the more other people are going to feel that spirit and follow suit. How hard is it for you to just say, thank you. That was so thoughtful of you, in a genuine way, not in a sarcastic way. It's all about genuine encouragement. Cheer him on. Find those little sentences of affirmation where you can continually say to him over and over again, I believe in you. Does he feel like you believe in him? When we were about 4 years into building our church, my husband went through a season where he felt really overwhelmed and super unqualified. And he just felt like he didn't know what he was doing. And at that time in our marriage, we had 2 little boys, they were probably 3 and 1. And so I was staying at home and he's going off to the office every day. And I'm still in my PJs and the kids are still eating breakfast. And for some reason, I just decided I'm going to walk him out to the car every day. And I wasn't trying to be intentionally encouraging, but I genuinely felt so bad for him for the weight that I could tell that he was carrying and the stress that was on him. And because he was feeling so overwhelmed. So one day, as I'm doing this thing that I've been doing for a couple of days, walking him out to the car, I just said to him, hey, you've got what it takes. And he later told me that one sentence made everything to him. And so I started saying it to him all the time. You've got what it takes. And even just saying it right now, it brings back so many memories. I don't say it to him anymore. Little phrases like that, they wear off. I might write it to him in a note, but when I think about that season and how much that phrase meant to him, that he felt like I actually believed that he had what it takes to do his job. We have that power. And you've got to find those little sentences. You've got what it takes. You're a great leader. You're a great dad. You're a man of God. You make wise decisions. You have to learn to verbally affirm him daily. I'm proud to be your wife. You look good. You're so great at that. Whatever those things are, whatever you can genuinely affirm in your husband. Think about and figure out one thing that your husband is insecure about. Just one thing in your life that you know that he's struggling about, and determine, I am going to build into him in this area. I'm going to build him up, whether it's about parenting or his job or maybe his health or his self-esteem, just decide in this one area, I'm going to figure out a way that I can build into him every day, and don't tell anyone about it. Just do it on your own.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope that encouraged you today. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on other videos like this, and I'll see you back here next time.